everyone, it's Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. And I am on here to do a very highly requested video. It's one of my more popular videos. I've only been making videos for a few months, but this one has gotten a lot of hits and a lot of questions and a lot of urging for me to show you how I do this. So without further ado, I am going to show you how I dye my strawberry blonde hair here at home. I've told you before, but many people have asked me to demonstrate, and I've even linked the channel of Molly Gardner, who taught me how to do this, and I'm going to link her again in the description box. I have tweaked her formula here and there, which brought me to the color I have right now. So let me just jump right in and tell you about my hair. So as you can see, I have strawberry blonde hair, and in some of my older videos, it's a little bit darker because in the winter months, I tend to go a little bit darker than I do in the summer months. But right now my hair is lighter because I strayed from my formula. I did not go darker this fall and winter. I went lighter. And so I'm going to show you my hair very close up. This is how much gray I have. I don't have very much gray at all. I am a natural redhead. And as I've gotten older, my hair has kind of changed a little bit. Some strands are lighter, some strands are darker, some strands are more coarse. Just like our hair, everyone's hair, it does different things as you age throughout your life. So I don't really have very much gray at all. And I've been told that redheads don't gray, they just kind of white out. Their hair will just get changed and changed till it kind of gets white. And I don't know, I guess where I do have a little gray coming in, like this is like my natural hair color right here, and this is my most grayest part. I can see there's a little more white here, maybe a little bit in my temples too. So I don't know, I guess it's kind of just blonding out. It's getting lighter and lighter. I don't know, but let me take it down and show you. So the last time I colored my hair, I did not use any red in it whatsoever. I just used sand blonde, and it brought me to this color that I love very much. And I really don't want to change, but I'm going to do it because so many of you have asked me to, and I know I can always go back. I have a lot of very thick hair, so it's going to take a lot of product here, and I'm going to go all the way down to my tips. So these are my roots. Can you see that? I'm trying to pull them very close so you can get a true idea of what I'm dealing with. Not very much gray at all. Strands here and there, but you know, that's just what my hair is doing. And I'm almost 50 years old, so I'm actually shocked that I don't have more gray. In fact, I see so many women allowing their hair to go gray because dyeing it is hard. And I would probably do that, but I just have not grayed out enough yet. I forgot to get actually, I'm not gonna use coconut oil. I'll just tell you what I do because I know I don't need to use coconut oil. I normally used to around here and in different areas or even on the tips to not let the color get completely saturated into the tips, which I'm gonna do. I'll be right back. So I've got my coconut oil, and where I live, it's a cooler climate, so it is a solid. And I am just gonna comb my hair. I'm actually not in my bathroom, as you can see, because my bathroom has poor lighting. It has a big window, but it's not near the mirror and sinks, and it's just harder to see. So I'm doing this in front of a window where I know you can get the best idea. And I'll fast forward through parts of this. My hair's kind of tangly in the back. So I'm gonna show you my hair. It's got a big old knot here in the back, and my comb is caught in it. Okay, so I've got to get this knot out before I begin. So I will edit me combing that knot. All right. Okay, my hair, I never ever get my hair professionally done. Never. I do it myself. I do get it trimmed once or twice a year at the hair salon, but I do everything else here at home. So I'm taking some coconut oil and melting it between my hands, and I'm just gonna get like the last inch or two of my hair because this is the oldest hair here and it's going to absorb a lot of product, and I don't want my hair to get too dark here on the ends. I also have on, it looks like a new shirt, but it's actually an old shirt to me because it's my children's old elementary school t-shirt, and they don't go to that elementary school anymore. So at this point, I really don't care if I ruin this shirt. So it is my hair dyeing shirt. Okay, there. Okay, I think I got some all over the ends. And now here comes the part that you really have to pay attention to. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can read. And they're a little greasy from, I don't know, coconut oil, maybe. Okay, all right. So I have this bottle, and it is an 8-ounce bottle. And I know if I fill this bottle completely, I may have enough product to do my whole head. If not, I'll have to dump it into the dish like this that I get all from Sally Beauty Supply. And this is also scored so I can see the ounces on the sides. And this holds about 8 ounces. It's scored up until 6, but there's still a few, you know, if I poured all 8 ounces, it would fit in here. So let me mix. All right, since I have so much red already in my hair, if you're starting with gray hair or a different color hair, you can add more red to your mix. But I am going to use Wella Color Charm Permanent Gel Hair Color in 8G Light Golden Blonde. And this is what the box looks like. And you can get this at Sally Beauty Supply. It comes in a liquid and a gel. I get the gel because the liquid is too messy to work with. So I have this. Here's the tube. And the tube is also scored in ounces on the sides. And this is a full 2-ounce tube. So this is the Light Golden Blonde 8G/841 Light Golden Blonde. And I have my bottle. And this bottle has never been opened before, so you just puncture it with the top. And I'm going to squeeze the whole thing into my bottle. So now you can see this is the tube I started with, and it's like toothpaste, you know, where I just squeezed all the way down. I want to make sure that there's no more in here. Oh, okay, now I'm at the 2-ounce mark, and it's just yellow. And I'm done with the 8G Light Golden Blonde. Now I'm going to add to it Wella Color Charm Permanent Gel Color Titan Red Blonde. And this is what the box looks like. And it's 8RG/729 Titan Red Blonde. And this is the box. I've used a little from this tube before because I only use I don't even use half of this. When I first started doing this, I would use 1 ounce to 2 ounces of the Light Golden Blonde. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use a full ounce of this. And I will know that I've had an ounce when I get this up to just right below the 3 on here. So it's already opened because I've used this before. And I'm putting it into the mixture, and I'll show you in a moment. If you have gray hair, I would definitely recommend clicking the link to Molly Gardner's channel where I learned this, because she is 100% gray or very close to it, and she uses this formula and it shows how it works on her almost all gray hair. Okay, so I have the red blonde in here. Oh, I don't know why I'm closing it. See, I have it, and it's a lot less than the Light Golden Blonde. This is a 2-to-1 ratio. 2-to-1 ratio meaning dye to developer. And the developer I'm using is Wella Cream Developer in a 20. You don't want to go higher than a 20. I would just definitely recommend a 20. I know that if you're trying to color gray, you should use, you could even mix 20 and 10 to get a 15, because the lower the number of the developer, the better it's going to cover your gray. The higher the number of developer, the more damaging it can be to your hair. So I've never used higher than a 20. Add 6 ounces of the developer to the 3 ounces that I have here in this bottle. So I'm doubling the developer, 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, so I'm gonna add 6 ounces. All right, so now I have my bottle full of developer and of dye, 2-to-1. Okay, put the lid on very tight and put your finger over the nozzle and you're just gonna shake. So I'm gonna mix this up really, really well. And I just wanna make sure it's really mixed up. And it looks like it's about the color of a candy corn from Halloween. In there, it's just a nice yellowy orange color. Okay, so I went and ate lunch and I've had the dye on my whole head 40 minutes total, and on the lower ends of my hair, the lower 1/3, for about 20-25 minutes. And I'm gonna go rinse it out now. So I'll be back. Okay, so I just rinsed all the color out of my hair and I did not use any shampoo on it at all. I did use the Ion brand deep conditioner that does a little bit of repair after you color your hair. They sell it in little packs, usually at the checkout counter at Sally Beauty Supply. I will link it in the description box. And that is all that I used. Now I'm gonna take my hair down, and you could see the color. It's much darker red than it was when I started because I had gone to that sand blonde color. So this is more like my natural color. It's darker and you can see the color. Let me go blow dry my hair and come back and show you the final look. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I dried my hair. I rinsed my hair, dried my hair, and conditioned it. And this is the end result. I will take you outside so you could see the color outside as well. But this is the color that I expected to get using the Titan Red Blonde mixed with the light golden blonde. Sometimes I tweak it and I use the Titan Red Blonde with the Honey Blonde from Sally's, or Sand Blonde, or sometimes I just go with Sand Blonde or Light Golden Blonde in the summer just to kind of give it a little more golden blondish red look. So anyway, I'm gonna take you outside and show you how this looks in natural light. And then I'm just gonna say bye to you now because I don't wanna come back in and say bye to you after I take you outside. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section and I will be sure to answer them. I'm gonna link all the products I used with some directions in the description box. So I hope that this video was helpful to you, especially the people who have been asking me questions on my other video about how I get my strawberry blonde hair at home. Okay, thank you so much and I'll see you next time. Bye. Anyway, I hope you can see, it's so bright out here. I'm going to head back in, but I'm very happy with the color. The Wella Color Charm doesn't fade very quickly, in my opinion. This will be a pretty lasting color for a long time. And so next time I do it, I will just have to do the roots for sure. The color will definitely last in my length. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.